welcome back to Seiken Densetsu 3 Spiders of Mine. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels. Shake it out, shake it out. So, as you tell, we are level 16. We are a little bit close to 18. And when you get to 18, you're able to change classes. So, what we are going to do is focus on getting to where that star is. Speaking of which,
これがマナストーンね。見るのは私も初めてだわ。この中からやがて真珠が蘇り、世界は再び暗黒に。
おい、物騒なこと言うなよ。
あ、ごめんなさい。そうならないように頑張ってるんだもんね。さあ、この近くにジンがいるはずよ。探しましょう。
あれ、こんなところに新しい足跡がある。こっちの方に続いているみたい。行ってみよう。
yeah, I'm with you there, man. I'm with you. Switching classes. That's what I just mentioned. Class 2 requires that you be 18 or higher. Class 3 is when you reach 38 or higher, plus the necessary class item. So, in a sense, it's like OG Final Fantasy. Because you had to, in order to go up to the next class, you had to get an item to actually upgrade to this class. And I'm not talking about the ones previously, I mean the first Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 1 was actually like that. I believe it was a Rat's Tail. It was either in Dawn of Souls that you had to get a Rat's Tail and meet Bahamut in order to rank up. Because, mind you, there's a difference between level up and rank up. So, we are yay close to reaching our level 2 class. So, it is good to come back here. So, when we hit level 18 and beyond, oh, we're going to do things. We are going to do some things. So let's proceed onwards. Would you be that surprised?
消えた。
ジンの様子がおかしいよ。気をつけて。
なんだ。
Harpcyete。
あの鎧野郎の仕業か。
早く倒してジンさんを助けましょう。
分かった。待ってろよ、ジン。
Just keep moving. Deal when necessary, but just keep moving. That's a win. Got him. That's hitting us pretty good. Yeah, do that again, please. You're done. Double level! Now we can rank up.
助かっただす。
あの黒い騎士は何者なんだ。
わからんだす。7ストーンを調べてたかと思うと いきなりわしに襲いかかってきただす。わしからエネルギーを吸い取りゼンカーを召喚したんだす。
あいつもマナストーンの封印を解こうとしているのか。
ジンさん、実は
事情は分かっただす。あんたらわしの命の恩人だす。一生お供するだす。
So we retain powers from Jin or Sylphid. So this means, depending on who you have, you can either, just like with the first game, you can imbue an ally weapon with any kind of elemental. Like if you're Jin, you can cast lightning or wind saber. Defenseless decreases enemy defense, and cyclones deal wind magic.
これでローラント城奪還の準備は整ったな。次は眠りの花畑に向かおうぜ。
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we should do that. But I feel we need to upgrade.
誰がクラスチェンジするの？
Well, first and foremost, you're first because you're the first person we met.
さあ、クラスチェンジできるかやってみましょ
う。So, switch class. Healers go first, damn it. Healers go first. So, we got a choice between making her into a light class or a dark class. So, here's what we can do. We can either make Charlotte into either a priestess or enchantress. As you can tell, a priestess is only supportive healing. High stats that increases healing powers. They can use fire, water, earth, and wind magic to help their allies. So they're basically, under Final Fantasy terms, a magic knight. Because in this case, that would be a magic knight. Or, if you want to go the dark route, make her into a fighting healer. So, they can learn attack magic. They're powerhouses that can take down enemies on their own if necessary. So, basically you have the following. For priestess, you have a locked ability called Mercy, which adds 10% to your class gauge when casting healing magic, and a class strike, which is jump, staggers enemy with a damaging flailing attack. Whereas compared to the enchantress, you have distress, which attack and magic attack increases by 10% when affected by a stats effect, and a super fast sprinting does damage in the area of attack. Now, let's see. As far as stats go, let's see. If we were find the light class. Well, let's see. HP, MP, and all other stats would go up by, say, a good amount of 12, a range between 3 to 6, with an HP boost of 12. Whereas Enchantress will be 3s, 1s and 3s across the board, with only a smaller boost to MP. Well, you know what? Priestess. I'm going with Priestess because it gives me more. It's like, oh, hey, you want fire magic? So I want my healer to be more than just a healer, and I don't want it to be just a powerhouse. I want it to, you know, do more. So, hey, give me more to my weapon and strengthen yourself at the same time? Yes, Priestess, please. Yes. Do more for yourself. So, she's now a priestess. So she now has a class strike of jump. Her combos are that of 3 squares and a cross. Her gauge now maxes out 300%, 2 ability slots, and new moves and abilities available in turn. Can't go wrong with that. Power hungry. So, second in line.
誰がクラスチェンジするの？
Kevin.
さあ、クラスチェンジできるかやってみましょう。
So with Kevin, since he fights like a monk, I'm gonna imagine he fights like a monk because he's barehanded. Look at that. So basically, he's a warrior class, so as I said, he fights like a monk. So, monks, again, is another tried and true Final Fantasy go-to class because anyone can be a monk. C14, anyone can be a monk and it works out just as well. It's like your backup. It's like a backup DPS if you don't want to be a Lancer, Dragoon, or a Samurai. Me, I'm a Dragoon, so that works for me. My secondary would be Monk. I'm not the type to lead. I'm the type that just basically flex. But I'm not Paladin. I am definitely not Paladin material. Okay. So, being a monk means you got balance. Good at healing and fighting, and can support themselves and their allies during battle. Versus being a brawler, which is basically your brute strength. Pure power. You learn attack focus abilities, do a lot of damage to go for battle. You learn Indignant, which, as a monk, attack increases if any ally faints. And a Spin Kick, which basically, if any enemies get caught in that attack, they get a whirlwind kick. Versus, being a brawler, attack increases by 15% if HP drops to half or below half. And class strikes are Abyssal Slice, Countless Hits, and Somersault Combo. Damage the enemy. Again, it's like, which do you want more? Do you want straight power or straight balance? Me? I see more coming from the monk than I would the brawler. Because I'll tell you why. Although I like the fact that the stats as a brawler give you more in attack power, compare that to the monk though. You have more coming into health than that of anything else. Plus it's more balanced, so like I said, I'd rather the balance than being, overly powered and undermatched. So I'm going with the monk. He looks like a monk anyway, so we might as well go full on. Besides, the dude's got sense. You rarely see that in very few Beastman classes, to where a character actually has sense, as well as, they have intuition, good intuition. So, Kevin's now a monk, instead of being a grappler. He has the Spin Kick, and he'll get more abilities and moves through training. And of course, the last one will be my head character, Duran. Now, here's the real good question. How this gonna turn out? Well, let's take a look.
誰がクラスチェンジするの？さあ、クラスチェンジできるかやってみましょう。
I'm ready to switch my class. Let's see what we got. Well, let's see. We got the Knight and the Gladiator. Okay, so the Knight is basically a protector class, proficient at both healing, proficient at both attack and defense, use shields, weapons, and healing magic to defend their allies. The Gladiator is, again, a pure power class. Can't use shield, but they possess great power. They can use fire, water, earth, and wind saber magic to deal a lot of damage to their foes. So, I can go pure magic knight. Or, I can be what I've always been, a knight. Just because I have the option to defend. but that's not all. Let's see. Skills are as follows. Barret, which increases your defense by 10% for 10 seconds after start of battle. And triple slash, which is a double slash in a row followed by a thrust to damage the enemy. Versus the Gladiator, which has an attack increased by 10% for 10 seconds after start of battle. It's opposite. And a spin slash, which enemies get caught in the attack by a huge whirlwind. There's your big difference right there. Your big difference right there is 1 point. And again, the stats don't lie. I want something that will boost me no matter what happens. So let's see. I will lose a point. Well, I'll lose a couple of points in, say, I'll lose points across the board for, say, attack and everything else. But that health, 45 versus 34, that's what I really look at. I really look at how much I'm going to get out as far as a loadout of health is concerned. So, you know what? I can deal with having I can deal with being a defensive type because I already have somebody doing the casting, the casting of wind, that sort of thing. I already got a caster. I don't need to really self-cast. So I can beat it. That's fine. So another thing, Gladiator was something that I was seeing in Final Fantasy Legend, actually. Oh no, Final Fantasy Adventure. So I'm now a knight. So I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. And the only thing we had to worry about is when we get to level 3, or rank 3, in our classes, but that won't be until, like, a good while. Say, when we get to, like, chapter 4 or something like that. We're still in chapter 2.
いなくなった。次の戦いに備えよう。
We got this right here. Money. Although I think for all intents and purposes we should save, just so we don't have to go back to our boss fight again. New session. Bang. Fine. We're gaining levels out of it. There you go.
この辺の敵は全滅させたようだな。Not bad. Well, guess what? We're getting level. Go. Down we go. Watch this right here. Where did it go? There was something else in the middle.
くなってきたぜ。いなくなった。次の戦いに備えよう。
Got a candy back. Indeed. Let's see, strength plus, counter plus 2, charger, and strength plus 1. Well, he has none, so strength is a part of that routine. All the way
この調子で行こう。
Time, one big day. Oh, you are here. Were you able to speak with Don Puri? Goodness, you have become friends with the elemental wind himself? That is astounding. Alma is in the Somnasa meadow. I am certain she would love to hear from you. Hello.
おかえりなさい。皆さんが無事でよかった。
Hello, Bakuri.
おかえりなさい。
賢者ドンペリには会えましたかな。
ああ、まあ見ててくれ。
I'm a knight now. He's a monk. He's a priestess.
はいな、お任せください、ご主人様。だす。
I was terrible about it. I gotta redo one part. And lo and behold, sleep! Enjoy your dirt nap.
さあ、今がチャンスよ。ただ、城内にはまだ眠っていない敵がいるかもしれない。くれぐれも気をつけて。樽の中にまん丸ドロップと天使の聖杯を用意しておきました。持って行ってください。
Oh, thank you. We will. Nine candies. And to recover with I wanted it for anything else. I want it. Yes, we are going to do that. No problem. We are. I gotta run all of my. I gotta run my own thing. don't give me a save spot right at this juncture. Have it your way, gang. Long run, dudes. I'm actually gonna stop here. And in the next part, we do take back Lark. So stay tuned more of Seiken Densetsu 3 Trials of Mana right after it is. Thanks so much for watching.